Hi, I'm Daniel Lance Wright. Annie's World 2, New Beginnings. It's now available at Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and Sagewords Publishing. I hope you check it out. I'm going to read you an excerpt right now. 5 men appeared from around the corner of the building as anticipated. That number swelled to 10 in an instant and was growing. All carried various weapons, knives, pieces of pipe, wooden clubs, and spear-like shafts. An unavoidable confrontation had begun. Annie flashed back to the year before when Family Tam's men from Stalwart met her on the trail to kidnap young Eva. They too came at her this way, eventually clubbing her and taking her down. This time was different. She had no one to protect but herself and could focus all her attention on self-preservation. Annie became a deadly tornadic whirl of flying weapons. She alternated between firing arrows and throwing knives and spiked discs, everyone hitting intended targets. Men fell. Others continued streaming around the building to replace the fallen. She glanced in the other direction. Many men were running from the largest structure at the center of the brickyard behind her. Tactically, it might become deadly if she allowed them to surround her. The question became, could she avoid it? The answer was obvious: no. She had no choice but to fight on two fronts. She threw knives and discs in both directions, sometimes simultaneously. It slowed the attackers, but they kept coming. Then out of the rain-drenched night, something huge flew over the top of her head and landed with a muddy splat, blocking the charging men. It was the wolf Yowl. All the men running at her froze. Even those in the other direction stopped, clearly disbelieving what they witnessed. Lightning flashes made Yowl's golden eyes blaze demonically. The monstrous black canine did not slow or even growl. Immediately grabbing the leader by the neck with a snapping bite, he crushed the bones in the man's neck. Yowl worked his way through the assailants. Once he felled the 4, who stupidly attempted attacking him, the others turned and ran. In the meantime, Annie fended off others coming at her from around the corner of the building. When Yowl joined her, they also turned and ran. It was over. Out of the night, she heard a raspy, angry male voice shout, "If it's war you want, then you'll certainly have it. Damn you all." Somewhat winded, Annie dropped to her knees. Yowl turned and began licking her face. "You beautiful, beautiful beast," she said between breaths. "I shouldn't be happy that you're here, but I am." She hugged his neck. She then thought about the man's declaration of war and pulled her head back to look directly into the wolf's golden eyes. "Oh my, Yowl, what have we done?" The wolf nuzzled his snout to her cheek. "I'm afraid we've started something we may not be able to control." Annie's World 2, New Beginnings, available now, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, through Sagewords Publishing Company. Please subscribe. Thank you.